we got some pretty good topics we want to talk about. You know what I mean? I
Should we
think
give
we're
the
gonna
people?
jump.
Should we give the people a few minutes?
What?
Should we give the people a few minutes?
Nigga, it's 9:01.
Should we give the good people a few minutes?
So
I feel
listen,
like I
right.
sound nasally.
I'm telling you right now.
Do I sound nasally? Yes or no?
Nah, not really. I mean,
Not really.
you always sound like a crackhead to me.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, it's hard to tell from when you're
Oh, so
not smoking.
we got the crack head and the meth head. Your teeth rotted out. My throat is horsed
Yeah,
out.
that.
Same.
See,
Match your energy. Match
first
your
of all,
energy.
I got a crazy bottom smile. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Let me see the top smile. Let me see you go like this. Show both.
That's not gonna happen.
Show both.
That's not gonna happen ever in my life. Ever in my life.
Why not?
Oh no.
Hey Keith.
You gotta know
yo.
You gotta know what you're capable of. You know what I'm saying?
And smiling ain't one of them.
Hell no.
Why not?
I ain't never got no chick with my smile. I always got them with my personality. I got a broad personality. You know what I'm saying? I got a personality that you just don't want to miss out on.
Mm-hmm,
You know what I mean? You just don't want to miss out on that. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, I'm telling you right now, I got some shit I want to talk to. I want to talk to you people about. You know what I'm saying? And it's some friendly advice. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to take it. You motherfuckers never do. But I'm gonna give y'all some friendly advice. But we're gonna jump right in on our topic tonight.
Well, you might as well give the advice and start with the advice. Let's not end with
I want to start with the topic because I want to flow into because I got some shit I pause some shit I want to get off my chest again. But I guess the topic tonight is
I feel like you should just get what you got to get off your chest.
Nah, I'm gonna get that off later. I gotta be amped up. Look at my amped up face. Amped up. You know what I mean?
That's your regular everyday face.
What's with the insults today, my nigga? What's with the insults?
I'm not insulting. I'm being.
You talked about my meth teeth. Now you talk about my everyday face. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't throw one jab at you yet.
Yes, you did. You called me a crackhead first.
And that's what I do. I'm a jabber. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, and so what am I?
Crackhead.
Okay, and you're
We've already established that. Listen, so now today's topic is: do you allow your children to stay the night out? And if so, at what age do you allow them to? And
that's not the real question. The real question is, do you allow your teenager child, to spend the night out at a boyfriend or girlfriend's house?
Come on, man. That's hold on.
17?
18 is a teenager too.
No. I'm talking about a minor, 17 and under. 13 to 17.
No. 13 at their boyfriend's
13
house?
is a teen. I'm just saying there are people who do it.
That's white people shit.
I ain't people. It's not just white people shit.
It's not just white people shit.
I promise you it's not.
That's white people shit. People of color do not do that.
No, that's not true. Sometimes the Spanish people be doing it. Sometimes I done seen a sprinkle of black people. What do you mean they don't count? What are you talking about? You saying anything?
Sometimes I'm not saying anything. Sometimes Spanish people go over to the side of the white people. You know what I'm saying? And they don't fit nigga criterias.
No, I'm talking about the Boricua that they hood and they still be allowed.
Oh no, well listen.
They be telling their moms to shut the fuck up and all kind of stuff.
Spanish people is a different breed, and I'm gonna tell you why. When they link up in high school, in the 9th grade, they together forever.
Okay.
Them niggas don't break up. So you see this.
They do be together forever.
Yeah, they be forever. Little Lewis with the 5.5 feet. You know what I'm saying? He be walking around with Elizabeth or Jessenia, and I'm telling you, Don't wait for them motherfuckers to break up because they're never gonna break
They're
up.
never gonna break up.
So Spanish people don't break up until they get older. You know what I'm saying? But little Lewis with the little feet, they don't break up. Absolutely not. But to answer your motherfucking question, Spanish people allow that goofy shit because they know that Lewis and Yesenia, because you know they spell Jesse with a Y. Who the fuck knew? But they knew Lewis and Yesenia was going to be together forever. So they do goofy shit like that. But parents of color, that's an absolute no-go. We're not going for that. We're not going for that at all. Because when you dating in high school up until you 17, 18, when you go over your parents' house, oh, you sitting y'all ass downstairs.
In the living room.
No company up in the room, and y'all better not be too close to one another. Because if y'all too close, somebody coming in between.
What about they doing a horizontal shuffle?
Ooh, listen, man, everybody was fucking in high school. You know what I'm saying?
Not everybody.
Everybody was fucking in high school, whether you got caught or not. You was in there fucking. You know what I mean? And nobody knew you was fucking until somebody got pregnant.
Oh wow, interesting.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've been getting it in for a while.
Would you allow their significant other, and it
No.
sounds weird saying that, their boyfriend or girlfriend to spend a night at your house?
No.
Is there any exception to that rule? Any circumstance that would allow for that to happen?
Yes, there is one, and this was the circumstances with my son. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't allow the bullshit until she was already pregnant. Then it was like, shit, the damage is done. You know what I'm saying? So, come on over. You feel me? But up until then, nah, I ain't going for that goofy shit. Would you?
See.
Go ahead.
Would I what? Would I allow it?
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking not.
It's a
not.
no-go.
It's just, no. I mean, they could spend time to get, like, even that, like, it's just, they're human, they're growing, they have hormones. Like you said, we all kind of been there, done that. So I would rather them come to the house where it's like, supervision taking place or whatever. But no spending the night.
But
no spending the night.
There's, I'm telling you now, I live by a double standard. I really do. You know what I'm saying? So if my son getting some pussy, I'm okay with it. Man, tear that up, bro.
But your daughter can't give no cat out.
Nah, you crazy?
But you said she already giving it out.
But I'm saying back now.
And no, but what happened to growing up? I remember you saying, I don't monitor or manage nobody pussy.
Monitor
That's what
nobody.
You used to say.
I do not. That's your pussy.
Okay.
And who you decide to give it to and how many niggas you decide to give it to is your goddamn business. But you won't be in here doing it. Absolutely not.
So she could go to his house and give it up.
Obviously, that's what was happening.
So wait a minute. Why wouldn't you want her home where she's safe? So
home at the crib fucking?
No. No, that's not what I mean. I'm saying if
some big dick nigga reaming my daughter out and you tapping your motherfucking wife talking about, man, listen, and your wife looking at you like, nigga, maybe I ought to go up there with him.
That's not what I meant. What I was saying was you childish. What I was saying was, say if like she was violated, like something happened against her will, at least if she was home, she has that safety and security of you or her dad, her mom, siblings or whatever being there to protect her and keep her safe.
That's that's choppy waters right there. And because I think totally different when it comes to shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I always told my daughter, do not put yourself in those situations or those positions. You know what I'm saying? When you're alone with somebody and it gives them the opportunity to take advantage. Like if you put yourself in that position.
She's gonna eventually be alone with her boyfriend. You saying anything?
I'm not saying anything.
So you think it's always gonna be her boyfriend plus a third amigo? Listen,
you ain't supposed to be no goddamn where with no nigga by yourself. You up in his room, right? What do you think his intentions are?
I mean, I would think that a teenage boy, his intentions
He
is
trying to
to go to
fuck.
Pound Town.
So if you ain't trying to fuck and show the nigga that the pussy pink and the booty hole brown,
oh wow,
why is you in the room? Why is you in there? Why is you putting yourself in that position? Sit your ass on the porch or go in the backyard in the gazebo. What are you talking about?
gazebo.
Yeah, facts.
Let me read some of these comments. So Tranika said, "Hell nah." Keith said, "It's not just white people. Spanish folks do that crazy shit too." And he said, "Facts." We have a Valerie that says, "What do the other parents put the child in the street? Oh, what if the other parents put the child in the street or they become homeless?"
Oh, then you put
And
the
then,
pussy out there for a nigga to take. Point blank period. She got to survive.
but what if
So
it's
if
the
you,
other way around? So what if it's your daughter and her boyfriend got put out into the streets? You gonna let him come in?
oh, absolutely not, nigga. You better survive and struggle out there.
So
If
if
you
it was if
niggas
a
you should not be
teenage
put.
boy, you saying he could struggle, but if it's a teenage girl, she can't struggle.
Hell no. Listen, there's a different standards. And Tamika will tell you, my wife will tell you, there's a few things I want to say about this situation, about that woman. But I'm
About
gonna
what?
stick
Who
to
is
the
that woman? You talking about?
Tamika. There's a few
Oh,
things because
all right. Put some respect on sis name. What are you talking
she
about?
because she played the victim. First of all, let me give a shout out to Val, Jackie, Lynn. You know what I'm saying? They I went down to the Delaware and Amish town and they showed me a really good time down there. And but they
You know what? I'm about sick of you.
I'm
Cause
sick
you
of
get
you
up
too.
here, on this thing, and before my birthday, you shouted everybody out. After my birthday, you shouting people out, and you did not give me that energy. I want all the
I'm
smoke when you come. When you come visit where I am located presently, I'm with all the shits.
so like I was saying, you better cut it out.
You cut
Stop
it
it.
out. You stop.
They showed me a really nice time out there in Amish town in Delaware.
And you
You know
should
what
have
I'm saying?
stayed with no internet, no phone,
Absolutely.
no
Absolutely not.
electricity.
But they let Tamika play the victim. Like Tamika was like, oh well, he talks about me bad on his little podcast. You know what I'm
You know, the
saying?
little podcast.
Which I don't feel like I do. But fuck that. Let me get back to my damn thing. Listen,
Well,
if
let me
you
read. Wait. Keith said, "Ain't nobody getting no pussy but me in my damn house. If you feel like you need to spend the night, it's time to go." Somebody said, "Shaking my head." And then the only son my daughter's spending the night with is Wade's son. Your wife
what?
said, "Cap."
What? Who
The
said
only
that?
basically Keith, because you know how what's her name? I can't even
Gabrielle
remember.
Union?
No. Do is
First
it
of all,
Zaya? Zaya? What is
stop, stop,
Dwayne
stop,
Wade's
stop,
daughter?
stop.
What?
It ain't what's her name, it's what's his name.
She prefers to go by she, so
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
don't give a.
respect that.
I don't give a. You know what? I got a Suburban. I prefer people to call it an Escalade, but the title say Suburban. Fuck out of here. That's
First
a
of all,
boy.
just the same way how if you don't want somebody to call you in a professional setting Bamboo, or you don't want them to call you Reese or whatever you have your
Whoa,
preference, just
whoa,
respect them.
whoa,
Just respect
whoa!
them. What are you talking about?
You wilding
Respect the
out.
people. Respect the people choice.
I'm not respecting that. No, no. The nigga name
What
was
is it?
Zaire,
But
but
it's hurting you.
huh?
Is it hurting you to just
Nah,
say
man.
she?
You are not going to let me go along with your shenanigans on what you
Any
want to be. You's a
anywho,
motherfucking nigga. You was born a fucking nigga. I'm gonna always call you whatever your name is, Zaire, nigga.
what is what is her name? Is Zai
I don't.
something? Zaya Zaya.
Listen, I ain't got no problem. I don't want no smoke with them. But
Who is
don't
them? You sound real racist right now.
the unions and the Wades. I don't want no smoke with them.
The
They
unions and the Wades. So you better
they stand.
respect their daughter and put some
Nah,
respect on her name.
their son.
They have acknowledged that that's their daughter. She has acknowledged that
Man,
that's
let me.
who she identifies as. So let's
I
just
I
move
don't give
along.
a fuck what
So
you
Keith is
identify
saying that
as.
that's the only I guess biological boy that would be able or allowed to spend the night
So
with
so
his daughter.
can I identify myself as
There's people
A
that
white
identify
man.
themselves as cats and dogs, and black people and white
And you,
people. Yes, you can.
I'm
If you
not
want to be a
going.
white man, hopefully your credit get
I'm
good and
not
you get
going.
some good investments.
I'm not going with that sickness. I'm not going with that. That's stupid.
All
That's
right.
stupid.
So
That's stupid.
let's
But
see.
I'm not letting no nigga stay the night with my daughter. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying?
Trinika said
And
not too much on Mika.
listen, I don't even want y'all to even keep making Mika seem like she the victim here. You know what I'm saying? I don't she's not. Tamika knew exactly who she was marrying, and she knew exactly what our situation was. So, you know what I'm saying? She gonna have to deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lot to deal with though. But listen,
You are too much sometimes.
no, don't care. I really don't care what people think. I swear to God, I'm him. Like, y'all niggas made this. Now you gotta live with it. It is what the fuck it is.
She said, "Chill, yo."
I was a nice guy. I swear to God, I was.
I mean, I never met him, so it had to be before '92.
Oh God, I was a nice guy. But then I got abused. I got people talk shit about me, and people took advantage of me. Fuck that. Nah, them days is over. Never sexually. I never went to no Catholic priest. Never sexually. I just no. This is me, and I'm happy being him. Hey, how you doing? That's my name, Maurice Andres. Man, how you doing? Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
how
good
you
with that.
doing? Dwayne Wade has a daughter
Yeah,
named
yeah.
Zahir.
Good luck with that. Listen to what I'm telling you, B. So
Zaya, it's
ain't
something.
no, ain't no. Well, what happened to the EP? What is he doing right now? Ain't he supposed to been and look that up by now?
Oh, I didn't ask to look it up.
Yeah, I'm about to hit him with the Ike Turner. Hit him with the you being you being
Eat the cake, anime.
yeah, nah, you nigga, it's $5. I'm taking $5 off your pay, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
We got to get paid first.
at the end of the day, it's a no for me. I promise you. Ain't no nigga staying the night with my daughter. If his mama and daddy put him out, then they intended for him to be out. The difference is you really can't put your daughters out because then you put them in, you throw them out there to the wolves. You know what I'm saying? And then they feel like they owe these niggas some pussy because they no, absolutely not. I
Oh, it's
no
Zaya, Malachi, Aramis Wade.
Aramis. Ain't that a motherfucking cologne?
It might be. I don't know. I might be pronouncing it wrong.
It's an old cologne, by the way. I mean, that go out there with Charlie.
I mean, these celebrities, they name their kids anything these days. Oh, also too, subscribe if you haven't already done so and click that little notification bell. Like, comment, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Okay. So
So
yeah.
the dopest celebrity name, I'm telling you right now, is Blue Ivy. That's the dopest celebrity name.
Mm.
I swear to God. And then my boy Ray, his daughter got a really pretty name too, Taylor Blue. Those fucking names is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's a no for me.
Okay. Well, we have a poll. Can your teenager spend the night with their girlfriend or boyfriend? 100% of the people said no.
Absolutely not.
So I don't know if
Them
anybody
black
wants
people.
to jump in and chime in and share anything. It's not specific to race, so it's like let's let that go. Okay.
I'm not. White people only let that shit. White people let Tucker and Sarah spend the night with each other. They do that shit. Color folks don't do that. We don't do that. No, you want to. The closest you could get to staying the night out is when prom night. You get you a room and you lie and tell you what?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Listen,
No.
Destiny,
No,
stop with the
sir.
bullshit. Prom
Absolutely
night,
not.
prom
Absolutely
night,
not. No.
prom night. Let me explain this to you. A prom night.
Mm-mm.
Prom night. Everybody gets a hotel room.
No.
Everybody.
I
Then
didn't, and my kids ain't doing it either.
you
Absolutely
lie to
not.
your parents and you tell them you're going to Great Adventures in the morning and you're staying at such and such house, and then they let you stay the night. They let you stay the night at such and such house when you're really in the hotel with your boyfriend and girlfriend.
No, absolutely
Everybody
not.
does that.
No, everybody does
Every
not. You keep saying
yo,
that. I don't know what type of
every
people you hang around,
yo, how
but
many
that's not the
people?
standard for everybody.
How many? And Sean, throw up the joint,
Poll.
The
The
poll.
joint.
How many people went to the hotel after prom? I'm telling you, it's a high 80%.
Okay, that's
It's
fine that it's 80%, but that doesn't mean you have to keep condoning incorrect behavior. I'm not
it's
gonna
not
say to my kid
incorrect.
it's okay. If so you're telling me it's not okay for them to be supervised in your house, but they could go to a hotel, get crazy, and anything can happen. Not happening. Not happening. That's a fact. That's a fact.
What is you talking about? If everybody says they're going to Great Adventures, they be like, "Oh, we going to Great Adventures." Everybody has a telly or went to a telly party
No, that's not
after the
true.
prom. It's the
Shanika
truth.
said, not true. I went home after 12. No, she went
Her,
home at 12.
her
And
and Tamika. Oh, listen
I
to
definitely
Cinderella.
didn't stay. You
Now
said
she got a
Cinderella.
Cinderella story. I went home by 12 before my Cadillac turned to a pumpkin. Fuck out of here. You's a damn lie. You
Everybody
went to the
wasn't trying to
hotel.
no, that's not no. Like it's just no, it's not happening. You're coming home.
That's
We're
a
not doing that.
lie. Man, you go to the hotel, you know what I'm saying, you and your shorty, because you don't spend money on that corsage. And
Okay.
you don't spend money on the ticket. You don't spend money on your tux to match her raggedy
So
ass
you
dress.
prostituting your daughter out
Nah,
at an
nigga,
early age.
nah,
That's what you're
I
saying. If
earned
you're
that.
saying because you spent money on that, that means
I,
if I
I
have to
earned that.
exchange sex for goods, that's prostitution.
Man, we've been together all this time. Now we up in this room.
Okay, so if we've been together all this time, why couldn't we had gotten together, not in exchange because you bought a fucking corsage and
No, I've
shit?
been hitting. No, I've been hitting it. I've been hitting it all school year long.
So what makes prom so special
I'm
to get a
staying.
hotel?
I'm staying the night. I'm
No,
hitting it
well, you
all
staying the
night.
night by yourself, and I hope you get bed bugs.
I'm hitting it all night. Believe
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Okay. So Keith says,
Well,
believe it or not, Generation X let their kids stay out with their partner, this including black folks. And then he said, that's a fact. Yeah, she went home before 12, but she was at the
hotel until
later. Laugh my
11:59.
ass off. Listen, no.
I do believe Tronika went home at 12, but she was at that hotel till 11:59. I can promise you that.
Negative. Everybody didn't go to no daggone
Everybody
hotel.
went
But
to the
anyway,
telly.
let's jump into this next topic because you're not
All
about to
right.
drag it. So let's talk dowries, right? So do
What?
you think that dowries?
That's that African shit?
It's not just African, but yes, that is what you're referring to. It's not just African.
That's almost like giving somebody something for the pussy that they've been holding for they raised the pussy and you got to give them something
to get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
so
pimping your daughter.
Pimping your daughter?
That's pimping your daughter.
Okay,
if you get monetary gains for giving your daughter to another nigga, that's pimping her. Now you can say whatever you want. It could be in the form of a goat. It could be in form of a car. It could be in form of a home, land. If you get something monetary with value.
Oh, you talking about how you just try to get your daughter to give pussy up at prom for nothing to show but a fucking corsage, but you saying that if a guy has to pay that for a fiance or bride to be to show respect for the family, it can't be done that way.
Nah,
it can't be done that way, but it can be done for corsage.
Not with me.
You saying anything?
I'm gonna give you my goddamn mule for something. I've been giving you my mule for this mule I've been stroking already. You bugging? I'm giving you
that's
shit.
The thing. A lot of the cultures they're not having premarital sex anyway.
That's
so you were not stroking anything but your own. You might have been stroking something, but it wasn't her.
You know how stupid that is. Have you ever seen some of the dicks on them Africans? And you won't wait to marriage? That's stupid. That's stupid. Ain't no way in hell.
No, I haven't seen an African penis, so couldn't tell you. So anyway,
oh man, you need to go to Pornhub.
Like you seen it? You seen African penis?
Pornhub, yes. Pornhub, yes.
That's interesting. You done
Pornhub. Shout out to Pornhub. Why would I? Everybody watches porn. Why would I take that to the grave? That's stupid.
Yeah.
You don't watch porn? You don't watch porn?
I haven't. We're not gonna get into that.
Yeah.
So for the viewers,
and type www.pornhub coming up. I promise you. But go ahead. Uncross your hands.
No, I could cross my hand all I want.
That's your own problem. Go ahead.
Is it okay to pay for a dowry for your fiance in 2024? And if the man does not want to pay it, so say you're dating and the guy who will be your fiance slash future husband says that, it's not a part of his culture, he's not interested in paying it. Do you think that it's fair for the lady to pay it on his behalf because she still wants the relationship, but knows that her family won't allow the marriage to take place if a dowry is not received? And do you feel that it will devalue the culture and the value that the man sees in the woman? Because it all has to do with proving to the family that he'll be able to take care of their daughter and thank you so much for raising this wonderful woman for me to have and whatever else. That's the whole purpose behind a dowry. It's like giving thanks to the family for providing an education, for teaching her how to cook and clean, for teaching her to be a responsible adult, for teaching her how to be a mom in the future for our kid. Like all of that, it's like a thanks and a respect
All
thing.
right. So you get them motherfuckers a thank you card.
So does it bring security for the man to prove he can provide for his family?
No.
Which is their daughter? What do you guys think in the comments?
No, that's just stupid. That's utterly ridiculous that you got to give a dowry or whatever the fuck it is for a female that obviously likes you. I ain't giving your father shit. I'm gonna give him this conversation and let him know.
If you feel like your future wife, this is you, she's it. You feel it, you know it, you call it like this is the one. And you cannot get married to her. You cannot be seriously involved with her without paying a dowry. Are you gonna walk away?
Fuck yeah. Is you crazy?
Okay.
I'm out of here. I'm not giving nobody nothing to show that I could take care of some chick. I ain't doing that. Are you retarded?
So Keith said they're jump roping with their shit, laughing my ass off. Agreed, a thank you card should suffice. And he said a thank you card is good enough.
And first of all, let's make this clear. Let's make this clear. I'm married. I already know the hassle that comes with it. Yes, and I gotta pay for this fucking headache. Is you retarded? Fuck no.
You already paying regardless.
Nah. I'm gonna get this headache for free. The same way I'm gonna get this pussy for free. Like God intended water and pussy to be free. That's why he put them on the earth for us. Yeah, I ain't giving nobody a damn dime.
God intended pussy to be free?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So in other words, so you don't think that's a form of prostitution? I got to give a dowry. I got to give a dowry or whatever the fuck it is.
It's not for sex. It's for marriage.
What is marriage for? For some pussy. What are you talking about?
So wait, you telling me you got married for pussy?
For the pussy.
That's not true because you were getting it without marriage. So
I want an in-house pussy. In-house.
So why not have an in-house girlfriend?
Who? There's a situation for that I can't say on this joint right here. You know what I'm saying? Because it violates some codes. You know what I'm saying?
Did you already say it?
No, I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing.
You pleading the fifth?
I'm pleading the fifth on this, but I mean, nothing for nothing. I'm not paying somebody for their daughter. I'm not doing it. What's that?
A dowry is a payment such as property or money paid by the bride's family to the groom or his family at the time of marriage. More specifically, it is the money, goods, or estate that a woman brings to her husband in marriage. This custom is most common in cultures where marriage rarely occurs without a dowry or bride price. In some societies, a wife or her family must pay this to her husband when they get married. It's important to note that dowry practices vary widely across different cultures and regions. Because sometimes the wife's family, the female's family, has to pay the guy for taking their.
They know exactly what
there are other cultures where the guy has to pay for the dowry for the female
because they know what she about to put him through. So let me give you something to lighten up the blow.
Hey, hermanos.
But hell no. Listen what I'm telling you. I will not give up a dime for no
Valerie
goddamn
said
chick.
It's not free yet. You are committed.
It's free. Pussy is supposed to be free. Water's supposed to be free. Go to bank.
Why? So, okay, water's supposed to be free. Tell me a time where you got free water. that didn't either come out of taxes that you paid or a bill that you paid for? When did you get free water?
You
Not
know,
someone else that paid for it and then gave it to you, because that still wasn't free. Tell
you
me a
know,
time in your lifetime that you actually got 100% free water.
you know exactly what the fuck I meant when I said that. Now stop being technical, Andre.
I'm
Stop being
just saying,
technical.
water
You know
ain't
what I'm saying?
free.
Listen,
Water ain't free. You keep
listen,
saying
man.
that.
Listen, let's keep this shit a buck. You know what I'm saying? First of all, nowadays some of these bitches ain't even worth a goddamn mule that you gonna give her father. Nowadays, some of these
Why
bitches'
you keep saying that? They
fathers,
be wanting goats and cows and
they,
stuff.
they ain't getting no goddamn goat from me. I could curry that motherfucker myself. You bugging. I'm gonna give this nigga my meal. You're bugging. Second of all, some of these bitches right now ain't no way in hell I'll give anybody anything for them. They ain't worth shit. You're bugging. You better be glad I'm taking this bitch off your hand, nigga.
A water fountain ain't free either, because we paying that with our tax dollars.
Man, you being technical, Andre.
Keith said,
Stop
"What do you
being
mean
technical.
technical? We're
Stop being
paying for
technical.
that. It's a
It's
public
it's a
utility, which means
figure.
what? The
It's
public is
it's
funding
a
this.
figure of speech. It's just what people say.
But
Water
either way,
free.
it's not even being technical without being untechnical. Name a time that you got water for free
I
that
ain't. I
somebody didn't
can't.
pay
I
for and give
can't.
it.
I
In all
can't.
of your 50 years of living, you have never had free water, possibly.
Listen,
More than likely not.
water's supposed to be free. There was a
Supposed to
time.
be, and it's not.
No, there's a time that you be able to walk into an establishment and ask them for a glass of water and they give you a
Right.
glass of
And
water.
they paid for it. It
That
was
ain't
not
got nothing.
free.
It was free to me.
No, it's not free. Somebody is paying for it, period.
Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm telling you. All right.
Drink
Nowadays,
from the river. Yeah, you drink from the river and
nowadays, I
catch
do not
those
advise any
skin
father.
bacteria eating.
Nowadays, I do not advise any father to ask for a dime for these bitches that they got going out here in the world now. I don't advise it.
So what about the
Because
other way around?
some of the niggas ain't shit either. But
So
you
you'll
know
think
when you gotta
nobody should be paying.
no. You meet somebody, you have a good dinner, you fuck them, and if it's good pussy, you marry them. That's it. So, and the only
So
reason why you marry her,
off the first date you marry.
I don't know about the first date. The first day I might want to get some pussy, but I don't want no head, because if she's sucking dick on the first date, then that means she sucked everybody on the first date. And I don't know about all of that. But you meet them, you feed them, you fuck them. And the only reason why you marry them, because you don't want nobody else to fuck them. That's it. Point blank, period. Go ahead.
You are insane. Like, sometimes, most times listening to you, I just be at a loss for words, because I just can't believe that these are the thoughts that are formulated in your brain. And then I wonder how many people are thinking like you. And then
A
it has
lot.
me sad for
A
society.
lot. No. Everybody should be like me. At least 80% of the world, and then there'll be a lot of truth up into this motherfucker.
It's not about being truthful. Being truthful is great, but
let me ask you a
it's
question.
different.
Let me ask you a question. And I say this all the time, and I mean this shit. The first attraction is the physical.
Okay.
Right? Because if I'm not physical attracted to you, I'll never become emotionally attracted to you. And I'll never get to the point where I'd want to fuck you. If you an ugly bitch, I ain't never gonna give you the time of day. I promise you that.
What about as like a sis?
A what?
Sis.
No. Ain't nobody really want no ugly bitch. Is you crazy?
I didn't say somebody just touch one, like a cool friend. She could be ugly in your opinion, but still a cool person.
Nah, you judge by the
ugly
people you hang
can't be
around.
your friends either.
I told you before.
Can ugly people be your friend? Yes or no? I done seen some of your friends, and some of them niggas is ugly.
I know exactly where you going. I know exactly where you going, and I'm telling you, cut it out. Cut it out. I know exactly where the fuck you going.
I'm waiting for you to say that.
Listen,
you ain't got some ugly friends. Ugly people can be your friend, and I know. Don't make me get on these people internet.
I told you. I told my daughter. I told my goddaughters. I told any pretty chick that come in my contact with me. I tell them, you always have an ugly friend. so that this way, when the fight break out, she gonna protect you, and you ain't got to worry about getting your face scratched up. You know what I'm saying? The first thing she gonna walk up to somebody and say, "I know you ain't talking about my friend," and they gonna get to fighting.
Why you
And
didn't have to do you didn't even have to do your friend like that?
you ain't even got to jump in on it because she gonna get all the scratches. She ain't worried about no Vaseline and no ponytails. She gonna take the licks.
She gonna go like this. They grab her hair. She just gonna rip it out.
No, nowadays, you fuck around and grab a bitch hair if you want. You gonna have a fist full of wig. Yeah, guaranteed. So I wouldn't grab nobody here now. But hell no. Hell no. The physical attraction is the first attraction. I don't give a fuck how smart you are. I promise you, I don't care how smart you are. When I look at you, I'm looking at that ass. And if you got on a good pair of leggings, I'm looking at that box in the front to make sure it's square off. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Come on, man. Don't play with me. You know what I'm talking about.
I know you got ugly friends that you still haven't said that ugly people will be your friends.
I told
people
you
that
to
you
stop.
Find ugly.
I told you to stop. I told you that.
You still have not answered the question.
Because I'm not going to.
So why not? Can people that you find ugly be good friends?
I don't think ugly people make good friends anyway.
You just said have an ugly friend.
Yeah, she's only there to take the ass whoopings.
That's crazy.
Back in my day, I was a looker. Back in the day, I was a looker. And I'm telling you right now, I hung around a nigga named Courtney Reed for one reason. Take them blows, bro. Take them blows. I was kind of like a Shamar Moore, though. I was a looker.
Here we go. We got somebody special coming in for you.
Who? Oh God. He insists on getting the red button. He insists on it every week. It's like an antidote.
TJ, we can't even see you.
I'm telling you, if we can't see your face, we're giving you the red button off the rip.
Well, y'all, hold on. I can see
Sean.
Oh man.
Hit him with it. Let him call back. Hit him with it, Sean. Red button. Yo, listen. Let me tell y'all something because let me tell y'all something on some real shit. You like what you like. You know what I'm saying? But the physical attraction is the first attraction. I promise you that.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? If you're not physically attracted to the person, you won't even give a fuck what they got mentally to offer you. Fortunately, with me, I was a looker. I got a hell of a personality, and I can make you laugh. You know what I'm saying? And I could cook. I could do a lot of things. I put my resume out there. I could do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? But the first attraction is the physical attraction.
Well, Keith is in Puerto Rico. He said, have a good night, guys. Just wanted to check in from PR.
Damn, nigga,
enjoy, Keith, and thanks for being here. And Tranika said, Cap. What? Cap that what? He got ugly friends, right? You probably got one person in mind as we saying that.
Her?
Because I know I do. Nah. I know your wife do too. She probably cracked up as soon as she heard.
Hey, stop. Stop. Y'all don't stop. Because these people gonna figure it out. People look in the mirror and they know that they uglier than you. Stop. People, listen. People look in the mirror.
This is by your standard, though. This is not my standard.
People look in the mirror.
All of God's creatures are beautiful.
I'll lie with you before I lie. I'll lie with you before I lie to you. And I'm telling you, the one thing that ain't never gonna lie to you is that goddamn mirror. That mirror gonna tell you, nah, you ain't it, sis.
They're gonna tell you, see, Lee, you sure is ugly.
Yep. Stop. You don't stop. You don't stop. Listen.
Oh, Tranika said that it's Cap that you were Shamar Moore.
I wasn't Shamar Moore. You better look at my motherfucking pictures. I was that nigga. You bugging? Y'all.
And who told you that? Did you say mirror, mirror on the wall?
I ain't never had a chick tell me I was an ugly nigga, man. I was that nigga. I was him. I'm telling you. Go ahead.
Tell the people the story about the ugly chick that approached you in the bar that you thought was ugly.
Yeah, I knew she was ugly.
All right, but tell the story. What happened?
The bitch sent a drink. Just to sum it up, she sent a drink over. There you go. And
Not
my
at
wife,
all.
hold on, Lene. First of all, she'll tell you. She used to when she met me, she was like, "Oh, you look like Ken Griffey." You understand what I'm saying? That's what she always used to tell me. Now she ain't gonna do it now, cause she a fuck nigga. She ain't gonna do it now. But I'm telling you, I was
Shanika
a
said,
look.
"Bye, Ninja. I knew you for a long time, Cap." And Mika said, "Yes."
Facts. She already know I was a looker. I was a
Mm,
looker. Anyway, I was in
I
the
don't know,
bar.
looking through the wrong lenses, but go ahead. You was in the
I was in
bar.
the bar, and this chick sent a drink over to me. And before I even thought about drinking it, I leaned over to see what the
Shanika said,
bitch.
"Not even a little bit."
I leaned over to see what the bitch looked like, and I told the bartender, I said, "Yeah, you can take that back over there to her." You feel me? And he was like, "Yo, man, that's kind of rude, man." Da da da. I said, "But don't worry about it. I'll take it over myself." So I took it over to her and I said, "Listen, sweetheart, I appreciate the thought, but it ain't enough liquor in this bar that could get me to go home with you tonight. Before I could be able to get drunk enough to go home with you tonight, I'll pass the fuck out first." And she got real offended. Don't give a fuck. But I
You ain't
had
have
to
to be
ask
that
her.
harsh.
I had to ask her, like, what make you think a nigga like me is that down on my luck where I need a bitch like you? Nah, keep that moving, my nigga. I'm him. I'm a looker. Look at me. You see that? Pepsi commercial screams Pepsi commercial.
So the survey says, or the poll, does Bamboo look like Shamar Moore? 80% said no, 20% said yes. I want you to know that 20% probably is the one vote from your wife.
Put
I
up
don't think
Ken
nobody else
Griffey.
agrees.
Put up
And
Ken
there was
Griffey.
also another poll that says, did you go to the hotel after prom? 69% said no and 30% said yes.
They
So,
lying. They lying. Pull up Ken Griffey for me, Sean. Pull up the Griffey. I'm telling you.
and while he's pulling that up, you might as well go ahead on your little rant
All
because we're
right.
gonna be wrapping up.
No, listen. This is my rant. All right, hold on. I gotta go into my notes. Because
To you, not the notes.
get to my notes. Here we go. You see that? I got that all the time. All the time. They're like, yo, you look like Ken Griffey.
Don't see
Yeah.
it.
Well, that's because you're blind, nigga. You're
Oh,
blind.
apparently we both are.
You're blind. But listen, let me go on my rant real quick. All right. And you know what I'm saying? Just stay with me for a while. So we had a family member, and I know a lot of people that go through this shit. I know a lot of people that go through this shit, right? Where if you've been at a job for a long fucking time, right?
Been out
And
of a job, you
if
said?
you've been at a job
Oh, at one. Okay.
and you got PTO, that's personal time off, or you got sick days, you got vacation days, or whatever days you got, and you got time, yo, take them motherfucking days. Treat yourself to them shits. And I'm gonna tell you why. Man, we had a family member pass away, right? And before they could put the damn dirt on him, right? His
Mm-hmm.
position had already been filled,
Mm-hmm.
right? And all the time that they denied him for PTO and vacation days and all this other shit, his family didn't get none of that. None of that. Your family don't get none of your retirement unless she's your wife. Then she might get half of it. So if you got time and if you get to an age where you can retire, fucking retire and enjoy your retirement and the money that you put in your 401ks, the money that you put in your pensions. Fucking retire. Because 9 times out of 10, most people die a year, no more, no less than 5 after they retire. So you work fucking
To
35
death.
fucking years to enjoy 1 year of free fucking money. Man, if you got the time, just fucking retire, man. Just go and enjoy yourself. If you see something that you want, just fucking get it. Because I've never seen a damn bank truck following behind Hertz to put the money in the ground with the person. Never seen it. So if you got the time and you got the money, man, my wife's aunt, man, this woman go on a fucking cruise at least 2-3 times a year. Yes, I'm saying, because she's enjoying her fucking retirement. Yes, I'm saying.
I want
But
also people to know that you don't have to wait to retirement to enjoy yourself. Just plan. You can still, if you plan the right way, you can still go on vacation 1 or 2 times a year if you truly
my
wanted to do so.
my ranting is because you put in all this time at a job, at a company, at your career, and at the end of it all, at the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
if you pass away while you still working there, your family will not get none of that retirement money. They will get none of your pension, none of it. All of that shit will stay in the kitty for the person that's going to retire and live a little bit after, live a little bit afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So if you got PTO and you got time to take off, take that shit off. Especially if you sickly. If you sickly, take that fucking time up. Because I'm telling you, man, if you die Monday, Tuesday they're gonna be interviewing somebody to fill your position. These companies is only thinking about themselves. You know what I mean? And that's the only advice I could give you, man. This is the second time I seen that shit where people put in good time on a job and they don't reap none of the benefits of it. You know what I mean? So if you got the time to retire, fucking retire. You know what I mean? If you got some personal time off, they call that PTO. If you got some vacation days, man, fuck all that, man. Spend the time with your family, man. Go somewhere. You know what I mean? Take that money out of your pension. You're gonna get a fee on it and get your roof fixed on your house. So that this way when you die, your wife ain't gotta deal with leaks and shit. Yeah, get that shit done. That's my shit.
That's your TED talk for the night.
Yeah. Because most people aren't ready for fucking retirement. Man, listen, I'm
Yeah.
so ready. I'm building a wheelchair ramp to go onto my house
Here we go.
soon.
How about you just keep your legs operable?
Man, listen, as you get older, man, I'm telling you, man, I sprained my back doing nothing.
Doing nothing.
I strained my back doing nothing. And I was down for 3 weeks doing nothing. I just reached like this and strained my back.
You gotta stretch, bro.
As you get older, I'm telling you, most see y'all don't know this because y'all in
I
that
definitely been
age,
feeling it.
y'all in that age of
I'm not
30.
the spring chicken no more. I'm the auntie now, and so I'm definitely feeling it. I'm definitely
Once
feeling it.
once you reach 50, and man, your body start to feel crazy, man. Your blood levels go up, your sugar levels go up, everything go up. You know what I mean? So yeah, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I strained my back doing nothing. Doing fucking
Yeah.
absolutely nothing.
You sound like I broke
And
it in my back.
dead
Spinal.
ass. I was down for 3 weeks. 3 fucking weeks. And I looked myself in the mirror and
Oh
I was like, yo,
boy.
what the fuck did I do? And I did
Gravity
nothing.
for too
I had
long.
I did nothing. Know what I mean? But let me make this clear, man. Listen, I'm looking forward to my trip this weekend. You know what I mean? Looking forward to that. You know what I mean? I earned that shit. I earned that shit. Yeah.
He probably get lumped up this weekend, y'all. So
Who? Not
you,
me. I ain't worried about that.
we'll see.
I ain't worried about that. You
We'll
know what I
see.
mean? But anyway, I ain't worried about that.
Anyway, so real quick, we did a poll on does Bamboo look like Ken Griffey? 71% say no, 28% say yes. Again, that's probably the one person, just your wife. I think she'd be putting the battery in your back as she should. Let's see. Valerie
He's
has
supposed to
said
be my
facts.
biggest supporter.
Hermanos, if you're on the clock, they will receive something. Oh yeah, I mean if you're on the clock when you croak, yeah, there it's gonna be a payout.
Yeah, but
Depending
look at
on
look at the
circumstances would be
percentage.
how much.
Listen, man. Listen.
Wait, but
I w-
here's the bigger thing. Are you prepared for retirement? 62% said no and 37% said yeah. The thing is, we're about to be, I think we already here, but we about to be rolling into a recession. And so I feel like people feel like, how can I save for the future when I can't even get by today? Like I'm struggling for today.
That
So you want me,
bullshit.
if I'm already not making enough to, pay this bill or buy groceries for this or put gas in my car for this, car insurance, everything going up but the pay, right? And so it's like, if I'm already coming short, you want me to come shorter by
Yeah.
putting away towards retirement. I'm not
The fir-
saying whether I agree or disagree. I just feel like that's the consensus of the majority of the
the
people
first
who are
thing
not
that
saving towards retirement.
the first
They
thing
either
that you
don't know
supposed
how or cannot afford to. So they
the first
don't.
thing you're supposed to cut is your entertainment. Yes, I'm
Yeah,
saying
but if
cut
you
your
don't have entertainment, the entertainment
everybody
is you, the chicken with his head cut
every
off, trying to
every
make shit work, and you robbing
everybody
Peter to pay Paul.
everybody spending unnecessary money. Everybody. Point blank period.
Possibly.
But listen, I'm gonna give y'all a heads up.
Don't be yawning because it's contagious.
I'm gonna give y'all a heads up, and I normally don't do that because I want y'all to be fully prepared for my next week's rant. And there's two things I want y'all to think about before I let you guys go, because 3:00 come quick.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the things I want you guys to think about for our topic of next week is it okay to have a favorite child? And is it okay for a child to have a favorite parent? That's one of my rants going to be for next week. The next thing is this going to hit a couple of people wrong. Is it okay for a man to have postpartum depression after
Is it
his child?
okay or is it something that happens?
It happens. It
No, I
happens.
know. I'm asking which one is your
Is it
question.
okay? Is it okay for a man to tell people that he has postpartum depression after his wife gives birth to a child? Because believe it or not, man,
Don't
I was
start on the topic. Save it.
no, shut your ass
You
up,
shut
Destiny.
up. You shut your
I
bald
was
head,
just
shiny head ass up
I
and
was
leave the
surprised.
topic for the next video.
I
Okay?
was
That's it. Because
just surprised.
you about to get the red button.
Why would the nigga hit me with the red button?
Because you doing too much right now. You
I'm
are
a
doing way too
host.
much for the people. Yeah, and you starting a whole nother topic. Save it.
I'm not, nigga. I'm just telling people food for thought.
All right. You gave the
Let the
topic.
people
Now
eat.
leave it at that and don't divulge further into that. Okay.
Anyway,
So
man.
what is it? What do you want? What else you gotta say?
I said what I said, nigga.
Okay.
I said what I said.
So then I think that wraps this week's episode. Okay.
A matter of
And
opinions.
of matter of
And
opinions.
don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And just, if anything, definitely like, share, and subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, that's what gives us the motivation to keep coming up here and acting a fool the way I do. You know what I mean?
I'm glad you know it's a fool.
I'm not a fool, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you right now, I scored a 1460 on my SATs, bro. I'm not stupid. I just acted sometimes.
I didn't say you were stupid. I said you're a fool.
I'm not a fool. But that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. I really do. I swear to God, I do appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for being
joining
here.
in. I appreciate you guys every week. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the new subscribers. I appreciate the old subscribers. I appreciate all of you. I don't love all of you. I like you a lot. But I don't love all of you.
Including the ugly friend. But
yeah, that's our show. Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll holler at you later. Deuces. Hit them with the red button, Des.